What's up, YouTube? We're back with another lesson today. Today we are going to be going over Lay It Down by Ratt. And this song is in Drop D tuning. So basically just standard tuning, but the top string is tuned down to D. So that basically just allows you to do one finger power chords, stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much all you gotta do for this song, just a drop D. Alright, so let's get into it. So it starts off with that main riff, so it's basically a 5th fret bar chord, 5th fret bar chord, so 5 on the A and then 7 on the D, G, B, and E. So you do that, and then you hit the drop D twice, and then you do this type of thing, and you're doing a pull off on the 8th fret of the B and E, and then you hit that drop D again. So, and then you do the same thing on the G and B of the 9th fret. So, and then you hit it again after you hit the doubles. The 2 hits, you hit that again. You hit that once, and then you slide your 7th fret finger over to the 8th fret, and then you're hitting the 10th fret of the G string. So it's 5 on the A, 8 on the D, and 10 on the G. So all together. And you hit that drop D twice again. And you hit that shape again. So, and then you basically just slide up 2 frets. Do the same thing up 2 frets. So we were doing it like this. And then, but you're basically just sliding up 7th fret on the A, 9th fret on the D, and 11th fret on the G. No, I'm wrong. It's the 7th right, but it's 9th fret D and then 12th fret G. So, and then you just go down to this 3rd fret and then back to that. So it's just 3 A and 5 D. And you slide it up to the 5th fret. So all together. Okay, so you pretty much just do that twice. But on that second time, once you get to there, you do. So that's just open, E string. You do 1, 2, and then hammer onto the 2nd fret. And you do the same thing here, but you're sliding up to the 3rd fret. So then do the same thing from 3 to 5. So like that, and then back into that riff. But once you get there this time, you just go down to the 5th fret altogether. So that's just, after you go down to the 5th fret, it's G, D, and then pull off the 6th fret on the B to the 5th fret. So, and then back to that G, G, D, and then A. So, like that. And then you just hit the chord right here. This is 2nd fret, E, 3rd fret, B, and then 2nd fret G. Just like that. That's it for that intro riff is also the chorus, but I'll get into that in a little bit. So after that, it's the verse. So yeah, basically just repeated double stop notes. So you go from the 5th to the 7th fret, and then you slide down, and then you do 7, 5, and then slide down, 5, 7, slide down. So you do. And then after you get back to that 7th one, after you get back down to the 7th slide, 7th fret slide, of course, and then you do that. That same thing we did in the intro, except you're not picking the strings, you're just kind of barring it. But that 6th fret on the, it's 5th fret, and then hit the 6th fret on the B, and then back to that. And then back to this. Then do that same thing again. And that takes you into the pre-chorus. So the pre-chorus is this. Like that. So it's 2, 3, and just try to pick it there for a little bit. And then after the 5th fret, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you hit the 5th fret power chord off the A string. And then down to the 3rd fret, and then back up. So then do that again. But once you get to there, it just takes you into the chorus, which is lay it down, 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 lay it down. And then back into that. So it's basically the intro without those. It's just the intro without that part in it. You're just repeating it. You know. And then pretty much the next thing would be same verse, same chorus, it's just it's extended a little bit longer, I'm pretty sure. And then it goes into that bridge section where there's nothing going on for the guitar. And then that basically just takes us into the solo. But first, I'm going to show you how to play the rhythm of the solo. It's basically the riff, but 2 frets down, which makes it a little hard to play because the frets are more spaced out. But it is possible, so. That's what it is. Okay, so it's that same riff, just the 3rd fret. You're just doing everything 2 frets down. And then on the 3rd time doing it, you're just doing, you hold it there, and then you go up to the normal thing. Alright, so that solo is okay, so that is something. It's probably one of my favorite solos by Warren D. Martini. But yeah, let's get into it. So you start off with this. So that's 5th fret on the D string, but I'll kind of slide into it. I mean G string. And then 7th fret. You hit it once and then you bend it up a little bit the second time. And then you go down to the 5th fret of the B string. Bend that a couple times and then hit it normal. And then you do G and D on the 5th fret. Then you do 7, 8 on the D, and then you hit 7 on the G, and slide down to the 3rd fret. So all together. Like that. And that's when it starts to increase on the... That's just a squeal note type thing. That's 8th fret on the E and then 11th fret on the B. You're gonna do that twice. So that's just 8 on the E and D. I mean E and B. And then you pull off 11 to 8 on the B. And then 10 and 8 twice on the G. And then to the 10th fret on the D. And then back to the 8th fret on the G. And then do a little bend and release on the 10th fret. Like that. And then he gets into this kind of bluesy thing. So that's just 11th fret. Like that. So it's 11th fret on the B, and then 8th fret on the E, and then back to 11th fret on the B, then to 8th fret on the B. But you kind of just like pull one off. And then you're going to do the 10th fret on the G and you're bending it. And you do bend up, down on the 10th fret, and then over to 8, and then back to 10, and then back to 8. So all together. Like that. And then it takes you into this. So 10th fret on the D, and then 10th fret on the G twice, and then slide it to the 11th fret, then back down to 10, and then slide down to 8, and then back to 10 on the D. And then you slide from 8 to 10 on the G again, and then you hit 13 on the B and then 12 on the G, and then back to the 13. So like that. And then he's doing this. So that's just 15, 13, 11 on the E. And then same thing on the B. And then you're doing those squealy things again. But you're doing it on the 11th fret of the E and then 14th fret of the B. So. And then he does 11 on the E and then B. Kind of move your finger up to that. And then same thing again. And then you slide the squeals down a fret, which makes it 13 on the B, and then 10 on the E. And you're only hitting them twice this time. And then you just hit the slide down to that. And then it's back into the chorus, which is just the same stuff, except these things are more spaced out. These things are played more. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Lay It Down. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.